Hi, this is Kiana with Live in Abundance blog, and it's Sunday, March 30th, and I'm actually on my way to church right now. And I was just thinking about, I was just getting dressed, and it took me like an hour to get dressed, just to look, nice, not even like fancy, but for whatever reason, it just took me an hour to put on makeup and, to get dressed and lotion up everything and to comb my hair, just, it took a while or whatever. And I'm just thinking about, the time that women, we spend on like just pulling ourselves together to only live in a society where people still judge us, and compare us to women that are not even realistic. I mean, women in magazines and, models, and society just puts a lot of pressure on us to look a certain way. And I mean, I choose to wear makeup not because of like the pressures of society. My point is simply, we are always compared against, I'm not even going to say just celebrities, but just other women, for example. That's like the whole purpose of this blog today. It's just how if you're seen as more attractive if you're mixed with something. It's like, so if you have, a certain feature, whether it's just like natural curly hair, especially if you're a woman of color, it's like, oh, are you mixed with something? It's like, why do I have to be mixed with anything to have this feature? If your nose is more full and it's, it's like, oh, okay, you're definitely black, you know what I mean? But if your nose is slimmer and smaller, it's seen as like more attractive and assume that you must again be mixed with something. And it's just like, why do I have to be mixed with anything to just be a beautiful woman? You know what I mean? So I get sick of people making comments about a woman that's black in something else. Oh, you must have something else in your bloodline. You must be mixed with what, Indian? Because she's attractive? Because she has high cheekbones? It's like, we're all African descent, and there are different Africans with different types of features. Not everyone has like a full nose. I mean, not everyone has, kinky hair or fine or straight or whatever you want to call it. And we're all different, whether we're black, white, blue, or green. It's just that today I was specifically talking about, black women. And again, we're always, having to deal with the pressures of having lighter skin or darker skin. And if you're not mixed with something, it's like, oh, well, you're cute to be a fat, or you're cute to be dark, or you're cute. It's almost like, if you're mixed with something, you seem exotic. You know what I mean? It's like they will identify you. Society will identify you with whatever you're blended with. And if you're not, then it's like, oh, you're cute to be this. It's like, wow. I don't know. So I was just thinking about that today as I was getting, in the car and thinking about, it took me an hour to just pull myself together, just move in slow motion, makeup, lotion in my body, pampering myself, flossing, just all of that good stuff. And I just wanted to just take the time out to say, do you be the best version of you. Do not compare yourself with like the ways of the world. And if you're a fashionable person, be fashionable. Stylish, whatever it is. If you're a boho, like whatever it is. If you like to just be natural and no makeup, like whatever it is, just do you. Don't feel pressured to have contacts if you wear glasses, or you know what I mean. It's just like, that guy was not for you. Like, he just wasn't. And I know how it is to sometimes feel like you've been overlooked, and, by men sometimes, or whatever, for whatever reason. And don't worry about it. Like, he's not for you. Like, that's just not your situation. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to give your resume and let people know, oh, this is what I'm about, this is who I am. Just let them miss out on knowing you. Like, just, it is what it is. Because any man with real substance will take the time to get to know you, connect with you, and find out where your head is, where your goals are. But if it's just physical, and it definitely should be some physical attraction, let's be real. But I think sometimes we desire those images that we also see on TV. So it's like we also desire the images of the broad shoulders and, you know, whatever, the darker skin, the lighter skin, darker hair, lighter hair, blonde, blue eyes. Like, we sometimes desire those things as well, and we don't always give guys a chance. So it goes both ways now. There are men who are feeling like they're being overlooked. There are men that are feeling like, you know, I look a certain way and I dress the way I feel comfortable. They don't want to have all of the trending things that they see on celebrities. They're everyday guys that have good credit, you know what I mean? Like, good people, come from good families. But we sometimes, again, overlook those guys because they're not as flashy and materialistic. So it does go both ways. So I'm not going to put all the pressure on the guys. I think that it's just more common for men to be that way. I don't think women really care as much about a man being mixed with something else or seeing a man that's exotic, you know? But I do know women that prefer men outside of the race, and I think because it's almost like a fetish, or they just find them more appealing. So again, it goes both ways. I'm not gonna bash men. I am on my way to church. I just wanted to just take the time to just kind of talk about just the beauty was like within society as a whole. Like, for men, from I'm not a man, so obviously I can't give you a male's perspective, but just my perspective as a woman, and being a woman for 38 years, you know, and I know, so I also know that women, we are, you know, we are the same way. It's just not as common, I guess, or the percentage is lower. But obviously we will chop up a man and spit him out if he is not appealing, or we feel like, did he really think he had a chance? Like, did he really think that? I think we go really hard as well. And I think a lot of women care more about, you know, a physical connection than they do finding someone that they mentally connect with, someone that can be a lifelong partner, you know, and a friend and trustworthy. So we sometimes, you know, think about the wrong things, you know. But I definitely want to be physically attracted to whoever I'm with. I'm just saying, people, we need to just be more open. If you want to meet that person, you're one. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Until next time.